What happens when one of Hollywood's most powerful voices turns his back on Meghan Markle and throws his support behind Prince William and Princess Catherine? At the BET Awards, Tyler Perry reportedly shocked the audience with a speech that praised the Prince and Princess of Wales, while calling out Meghan Markle in a way no one saw coming. This isn't just another celebrity soundbite. Perry's words carry weight. He was once a lifeline for Meghan and Harry when they fled the royal family. Now the man who gave them refuge is painting a very different picture, raising questions about loyalty, gratitude, and shifting alliances in Hollywood. In this video, we'll unpack exactly what Perry said, why it matters, and what this could mean for Meghan and Harry standing in both the entertainment industry and the royal narrative. If you thought the royal drama had cooled down, think again, because this bombshell has reignited the fire. Welcome to the channel where we dive deep into the stories shaking Hollywood and the royal world. Let's break down what really went down at the BET Awards. To understand the shockwaves from Tyler Perry's remarks, we need to rewind. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry famously stepped back from royal duties in 2020, citing toxic pressures from the institution and the press. In the storm that followed, Perry opened his home and resources to the couple, offering them a safe haven in Los Angeles. At the time, he was hailed as their guardian angel, a man willing to risk his own reputation to protect them. Meanwhile, Prince William and Princess Catherine stayed firmly rooted in their royal roles, embodying tradition and continuity. In recent years, William has gained renewed respect globally for his steady leadership style, while Catherine's public image has grown stronger, seen as poised and relatable. Against this backdrop, Perry's BET Awards speech hit harder. It wasn't simply a celebrity airing opinions. It symbolized a seismic shift in allegiances. A figure once aligned with Meghan and Harry is now aligning himself with the very royals they opposed. What do you think? Is Perry sending a personal message of disapproval to Meghan, or is this a broader statement about respect and gratitude? At the BET Awards, Tyler Perry reportedly delivered a speech that few expected. Standing before a star-studded crowd, he turned the spotlight toward Prince William and Princess Catherine, praising their sense of duty, humility, and the way they carry themselves under immense pressure. Perry spoke about the importance of honoring commitments, appreciating tradition, and showing gratitude for opportunities, qualities he directly associated with the future king and queen. But it was his words about Meghan Markle that truly set the internet ablaze. According to accounts circulating from attendees and entertainment media, Perry contrasted William and Catherine's grace and consistency with Meghan's reputation for what he described as entitlement and self-promotion. The subtext was clear. Perry, once one of Meghan and Harry's fiercest defenders, was calling them out for failing to honor the very values he had just applauded. This revelation hit doubly hard because of Perry's history with the Sussexes. He wasn't just a distant supporter, he was the one who provided them a mansion and security detail during their vulnerable first months in the U.S. Without him, their Megxi transition would have been far more precarious. For Perry to now speak critically feels like a betrayal in Meghan's eyes, but to others it looks like honesty finally breaking through Hollywood's protective bubble. Entertainment outlets quickly latched onto the story with headlines emphasizing Perry's allegiance shift. On social media, reactions split in predictable but fierce directions. Some celebrated Perry for seeing the truth about Meghan, while others accused him of hypocrisy and opportunism. Within hours, clips of the speech, or at least paraphrased versions from attendees, went viral across TikTok and X, formerly Twitter. The most powerful element of Perry's words was not just the praise or the criticism, but the symbolism. A billionaire Hollywood titan, openly choosing the royal establishment over Meghan and Harry. In an industry where public support is currency, this could mark a turning point. If Perry is willing to distance himself, others may follow, leaving Meghan and Harry increasingly isolated. Imagine this, the very man who once sheltered Meghan is now applauding her biggest rivals. What changed, and what does that mean moving forward? Tyler Perry's remarks are more than a celebrity soundbite. They're a case study in shifting power dynamics. Let's break down the ripple effects. First, the cause and effect. Perry's decision to highlight William and Catherine's sense of duty can be interpreted as frustration with Meghan and Harry's ongoing narrative. While the Sussexes often frame themselves as victims of the institution, Perry seemed to emphasize responsibility over resentment. This pivot suggests that even former allies are growing weary of the couple's continued criticism of the monarchy. The impact on different groups is striking. For Meghan and Harry, Perry's speech undermines one of their strongest connections in Hollywood, reducing their circle of influential supporters. For William and Catherine, however, it's a public relations win. Being praised by a powerhouse like Perry reinforces their image as global figures who command respect far beyond Britain. Economically, this could also matter. The Sussexes' brand thrives on partnerships, media deals, and their appeal to Hollywood elites. If Perry's comments trigger doubts among other entertainment leaders, the couple may find future collaborations harder to secure. In contrast, the Waleses may see a boost in philanthropic partnerships and cultural influence. Socially, Perry's message resonates with audiences who value gratitude and humility, qualities often seen as missing from Meghan's public image. By praising William and Catherine for these traits, Perry subtly cast them as relatable role models, widening the gap between the Sussexes' rhetoric and the public's expectations. Politically, the timing is fascinating. The monarchy is navigating its own challenges, from Charles's health to institutional modernization. For Perry to highlight William and Catherine now effectively underscores their role as stabilizers, positioning them as the monarchy's safe hands for the future. What emerges here is a curiosity gap. Why did Perry switch sides so publicly, and why now? Was it a genuine expression of disillusionment, or a calculated move to align with the royals who appear destined to dominate global influence? Whatever the reason, the symbolism is potent. Meghan's Hollywood halo is dimming while William and Catherine's star rises higher. Could Perry's speech be the start of a Hollywood trend, a wave of big names moving away from Meghan and Harry? This isn't the first time Hollywood has redefined its alliances with royalty. Decades ago, American celebrities flocked to Princess Diana, captivated by her charisma and humanitarian work. In many ways, Meghan Markle seemed poised to inherit that mantle when she first joined the royal family. But instead of uniting Hollywood with the monarchy, her story has fractured it. What makes Perry's words so significant is the timing. Around the world, institutions are struggling with issues of trust, tradition, and modern relevance. By praising William and Catherine, Perry echoed global sentiments that leadership should balance duty with relatability. His remarks show how cultural figures can shape royal narratives far beyond Buckingham Palace. Culturally, this moment highlights a larger truth: public figures are constantly reevaluated, not just by what they achieve, but by how they show gratitude and loyalty. Hollywood may forgive mistakes, but it rarely forgives ingratitude. The question now is simple: has Meghan's chance at Hollywood's unconditional support already slipped through her fingers? Tyler Perry's BET Awards speech will be remembered as more than just an acceptance moment. It's a turning point in the Meghan Markle saga. By praising William and Catherine while criticizing Meghan, Perry sent a clear message: Hollywood loyalty is not guaranteed and gratitude matters. The man who once sheltered Meghan and Harry has now publicly distanced himself, and that shift carries symbolic weight. For William and Catherine, it's a boost to their already growing influence. For Meghan and Harry, it raises uncomfortable questions about their place in both Hollywood and the global conversation about royalty. But what do you think? Was Perry right to highlight loyalty and duty, or was this a betrayal of the couple he once helped? If you found this breakdown insightful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and join the discussion in the comments. Your voice helps shape this conversation. And stay tuned in our next video. We'll explore how Meghan and Harry might respond to this latest blow, and whether they can turn the narrative back in their favor. Thousands are already debating this online, now it's your turn.